Have you ever wondered what makes the Anthurium Foliage multicolor plant so captivating? Well, it's not just a plant. It's a showstopper, a conversation starter, and a vibrant dash of color in any space. The Anthurium Foliage multicolor plant with its striking leaves is like a living piece of art. It paints a picture of tropical lushness and exotic allure, enticing us with its dazzling display of colors. It's not just green, it's a painter's palette of reds, yellows, and even purples. It's like a carnival in a pot. But it's not just about the aesthetics. This plant is also a testament to the fascinating diversity of nature, a reminder of the wonders that lie in the world of flora. It's a plant that doesn't just sit in the corner, it demands attention and sparks curiosity. Now that we've piqued your interest, let's delve into the specifics of caring for this fascinating plant. What does this exotic beauty need to thrive? Let's start with plant food and watering. Anthuriums are quite the gourmands, preferring a balanced plant food with equal parts nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. This delectable mix should be served every 6 weeks during growing season, a true feast for our multicolored marvel. As for hydration, these tropical treasures prefer their water in moderation. A drink once the top inch of soil dries out is the perfect cocktail, ensuring the plant doesn't get waterlogged. Overwatering could lead to root rot, a party foul in the plant world. And don't forget humidity. Anthuriums are high society plants hailing from tropical rainforests, so a bit of moisture in the air makes them feel right at home. These elements, the right food, watering, and humidity, are crucial in maintaining the plant's show-stopping colors. With the right food and watering, your Anthurium can truly shine. But there's more to it than just that. Sunlight, soil, and moisture, the trifecta that ensures your Anthurium Foliage multicolor plant thrives. Let's dive into this garden of knowledge. Sunlight, the first of our trio, is vital. Anthuriums revel in bright, indirect light. Too much direct sunlight, and those vibrant colors might start to fade. Balance is key. Next up, soil. Anthuriums prefer a well-draining mix, something that mimics their natural tropical habitat. A blend of orchid bark, perlite, and peat moss usually does the trick. Remember, this plant doesn't like to have wet feet. Lastly, moisture. While Anthuriums love high humidity, they're not big fans of overwatering. Keep the soil slightly moist but not waterlogged. Each element plays a critical role in your Anthurium's health and color vibrancy. Sunlight encourages those stunning colors to pop. The right soil nurtures growth, and proper moisture levels keep the plant happy and hydrated. Master these elements and you're well on your way to becoming an Anthurium expert. But wait, there's more. Propagation, cuttings, and repotting might sound daunting, but fear not. We've got you covered. When it comes to propagation, it's all about timing. The best time to propagate your Anthurium is during spring or early summer, when the plant is in its active growing phase. Simply cut a healthy stem with 2 to 3 leaves and plant it in a pot filled with well-draining soil. Taking cuttings, on the other hand, is a fantastic way to rejuvenate an older plant or share the love with friends. Always use a sharp, sterilized tool to prevent disease transmission. Lastly, repotting. Your Anthurium will tell you when it's time. If you notice roots growing out of the bottom of the pot, it's time for a bigger home. Remember, a well-draining soil mix is vital for a happy, healthy Anthurium. And there you have it, your guide to successful Anthurium care. So let's quickly recap the essentials for keeping your Anthurium Foliage multicolor plant in top shape. First, let's talk about food. Your Anthurium loves a balanced diet of water-soluble plant food, ideally every 3 to 4 weeks. As for watering, remember, less is more. Keep the soil slightly moist, but never waterlogged. Sunlight is crucial, but avoid direct, harsh rays. Your plant prefers a shady spot with indirect sunlight. When it comes to soil, a well-draining mix is key. Propagation is best done by division, and don't be shy about taking cuttings. Your Anthurium will thank you for it. Speaking of colors, the more vibrant the better, and this can be achieved with the right plant coloring foods. In terms of moisture, think tropical rainforest. High humidity is your friend here. And finally, repotting should be done every 2 to 3 years for optimal growth. With these tips, your Anthurium Foliage multicolor plant will not only survive but thrive. Happy planting!